Foxconned's plant in the U.S. state of Wisconsin is making news internationally once again. In the latest, a Washington Post article reported local residents said they had seen few signs of life at the massive complex. A local catering company had even announced that outside groups could rent the space for events.
The U.S. newspaper said the current state of the plant near Milwaukee is, quote, nothing like the giant manufacturing campus with 13,000 high-tech jobs that former American President Donald Trump and Foxconn promised 5 years ago. Foxconn, which is known in Taiwan as Hong Hai, strongly denies the charges. In a statement released Friday, it said it was continuing to expand operations in Wisconsin, continuing to produce servers for American customers, and starting to manufacture solar inverters. It denied that the plant was idle.
All the things that were associated with the promises and the plan of 2017, those things have not come to fruition.
The report found the building's seemingly empty shell.
The company never really had a plan.
The plan? Build a $10 billion manufacturing hub to make LCD TV screens, creating 13,000 blue-collar jobs. In return, Foxconn secured more than $4 billion in tax breaks from the state.
This is the eighth wonder of the world.
Community activist Kelly Gallagher has been tracking Foxconn since day one. To make the plant possible, Mount Pleasant has ended up borrowing money to buy up land.
So it started out, I think people were very excited. Then they said it was going to be a technology hub. And then they said it was going to be an AI institute. $900 million in land acquisition and infrastructure. That's 38 times our annual budget.
Have residents been taken for a ride here?
There's a real fear that we have been taken for a ride. Our only hope is that they build something.
Now, Mahoney's is the last house standing. Her neighbors took offers from the village government to move out and raise their homes. She says she received a lowball appraisal, so she stood her ground.
I think this whole project was a scam. I don't trust anything our president says. He is not looking out for the residents of Mount Pleasant. He's looking out for himself.
Rumors and anticipation led up to the big announcement here at the White House. Wisconsin beating out 7 other states that wanted this giant multinational tech manufacturer. Now, Foxconn may not be a familiar name, but you have probably used one of its products. The Taiwan-based company contracts with large tech companies like Apple and Microsoft, assembling smartphones and other devices like iPads. Now, this new plant will be really one of the first of its kind in North America to make these liquid crystal displays, or LCDs. The LCD is the technology that you see on displays like for the iPad or small computers.
LCDs are used in so much right now, as you know, healthcare, the auto industry, and all sorts of entertainment, just to name a few. Now, Foxconn's investment here has an incredibly far-reaching impact on Wisconsin.
This is some of the most exciting technology in the world. Going forward, I want all of you to know, but particularly the President to know, that these panels will be made in America, proudly in the state of Wisconsin.
It's the largest economic development project in state history and will initially require more than 16,000 construction jobs sourced from Wisconsin businesses.
More security and more prosperity for families.
The LCD manufacturing campus expected to be operational in 2020, and the project expected to have at least a $7 billion annual economic impact on the state.
It starts today with this investment in Wisconsin.
President Trump calling Foxconn Chairman Terry Gou one of the greatest businessmen anywhere in the world.
I would see Terry and I'd say, Terry, you have to give us a couple of those these are massive places that you do such great work with, and he's going to be doing that in a state that's very close to my heart, Wisconsin.